The president just wrapping up his remarks, the first rally of his 24 campaign season, speaking before union workers in Philadelphia. Want to bring in NBC's Mike Memoli, who's standing by for us in Philadelphia with the president. Memoli, good to talk to you. The president just wrapping up his remarks there. What do we hear?
Well, Yasmin, you might still be able to see the president's behind me. He's in one of his favorite places, which is the rope line, in one of his favorite cities in Philadelphia, speaking before one of his favorite types of crowds, the union crowd. And it's really giving his campaign the kind of kickoff we hadn't seen yet. It's been 2 months almost now since the president announced he was running for re-election. But in the time in between now and then, he's been mostly presidenting. And we know also dealing with that tough negotiation over the debt ceiling. And so this is the kind of opportunity for the president to speak now about what is going to be a core front and center issue for him, which is the economy, the economic accomplishments that he thinks he's racked up over the course of the last 2 years, but also presenting a choice to the voters in 2024 about an economy that, as he says, is about growing from the middle out and the bottom up versus a trickle-down economy that he says hasn't worked. Let's listen to part of what the president's message was here just in the last hour.
Hello, organized labor. Union labor. There's labor and there's union labor. Folks, it feels good to be home. Last week, every single environmental organization endorsed me. No. And this week, for the first time I'm aware of, the AFL-CIO endorsed this early, and every union as well. Because we're coming together.
So, Yasmin, the big question around 2024, well, one of several big questions around 24, is can President Biden keep enthusiasm and energy behind his candidacy? And what the president was just talking about there is something we really haven't seen before, and an unprecedented early and coordinated endorsement on the part of major labor unions. We also saw earlier this week major climate green groups endorsing the president. This is all speaking to the need on the part of the campaign, which is frankly still building itself as it's launching, to rally important constituencies that the president needs to turn out in big numbers in 2024. Now, there's another big imperative right now, Yasmin, for the president, and that's raising money. The president from here will head out to the West Coast. I'll be there with him as he's going to be participating in some of the 20 fundraisers that he is and other members of his team are going to be holding here between now and the end of June.
Mike Memoli on the road again. Thank you.